Hi guys, I recently decided to change the battery in my iPad 6 and I thought I would do that myself, and just because I liked fixing things and thought it was doable. It is challenging, and I did kind of learn the hard way on something. I wanted to share that with you guys, so maybe help some people out. You can get kits from various places. I decided to go with a little bit higher end kit. It's called ifixit as the company. You can find it on Amazon. Came with the battery and this kit, which was packaged really nicely. It's about 50 bucks. So it comes with various pry tools, screwdriver, the tweezers, a suction cup to help pull on your screen, and various cards you can use to unstick the adhesive, basically. And this kind of heating pad, basically you heat it up in the microwave. It gets pretty hot, and then you can lay it down for a little while on your iPad, and it melts the adhesive, kind of makes it able to be pried apart. So it was a nice kit, plus this tray that it comes with. You can use it to put your little screws on and things as you take it apart. So I had no issues with the kit. It was nice. And there's lots of how-to videos out there on YouTube. I watched several of them to kind of learn what areas to be careful on so I didn't damage anything, but I still ended up damaging my touch screen, my digitizer, and I wanted to show you that. I ended up having to have it replaced, the screen, and I have the removed one. I wanted to show you that damage. So you'll see on the various videos on how to change your battery, there's a lot of steps involved, but the very first step is where you're possible to cause some damage. So here is my removed screen. So just to show you, I knew from watching the videos that there were some ribbon connectors down along this area down here, which you'll see. Here's the removed one. So there's these black ribbon connectors right in here. So when you're using your little plastic pry tools to get underneath here to get the adhesive off, be very careful around this bottom corner. Maybe even avoid this area altogether. And if you have it kind of hot enough, it will and you have the rest of it separated, it'll come off. But what I did not know, where I wasn't careful enough, is around the home button area. So this ribbon connector is for your home button. And so it runs basically from the home button straight across, and then it has the ribbon connector. So when I was prying mine apart, right in this area right here, I hit this little silver part, I'm not sure what it is, and I kind of pushed it forward, and it kinked the home button wires just enough to make the home button not work. So that was my first problem. So if I could do that again, be very careful. Only insert your prying tools just barely, I'd say a quarter of an inch or less, around within a couple inches of that home button on on the right side of it as you're looking down on it. Also, the ribbon connectors over here are for your touchscreen itself. I knew the ribbon connectors were about right here, but I did not know that they kind of go all the way up. They go up quite a bit more here. So I barely nicked the wires up here, and ended up causing the digitizer to have some dead spots and whatnot. So I ended up having to replace this whole screen with the home button. I thought I'd show you a removed one and kind of where it is. And not only that, I wanted to measure it for you guys to show you kind of where the ribbons are. Before you get started removing your screen, you can know exactly where these ribbon connectors are. So looks like this bottom one is about 5/8 of an inch up from the bottom. So it's somewhere just right here in the white area still. And these connectors, these two other ones, are about 2.5 inches, so 2 1/4 to 2 3/4. So I would say right in this area, Also, the wires for the digitizer go up significantly. So they go up from the bottom to about almost the 5-inch mark, just short of that. So if you measure up on your iPad about 5 inches, I think anything above that, you can not be aggressive, but you can be a little bit more aggressive with whatever you're using to remove between all the way around here. And if you get it hot enough, if you melt the adhesive enough, that'll do the trick. You get this totally separated, and if this is hot enough and you just barely stick your prior tools under there, it will come apart. So just kind of be wary of causing damage like I did. You know, I was trying to save a buck and ended up costing myself some money here. So just wanted to show you guys that and maybe help some people out.